Happy Friday, I'm Carol Schulte and welcome to another edition of my Happy Friday video blog. And greetings where I'm coming to you from the town of Sabalo in the region of Viollet in the canton of Buenos Aires in the province of Punta Arenas, which really means I'm about 7 hours south of San Jose, the capital of beautiful Costa Rica, where I have the honor of being on a service trip with UGO Travel For Change, helping the Asamoas Association, the association for women of this community, and I'm right on site of where we are building a shed. And yet I'm quickly realizing it's not about service at all, nor is it about building a shed. And so today I want to share with you some of the reflections that we're having and then ask you 3 questions that will further stimulate your own curiosity about what service really means. You see, on our first night together, we had a rich and powerful discussion on this idea. And often we think of service about helping those in need, giving back, doing good, and feeling good in return. And although there's nothing wrong with feeling good, it's really not about you at all. It's about leaving our egos at home, meeting somebody else or another community where they're at, and understanding how we can come together to share our gifts, our resources, and our talents together to ultimately do greater good. And as one of our participants, who happens to be an English professor, mentioned, maybe it's not about being of service at all. Maybe it's not about being for service. Maybe it's about being in service. Our first day, we met some of the women of this community, and they expressed their complete gratitude and appreciation for us being here and told us that this work really matters. And then we responded, one of our leaders, in saying how extremely grateful and appreciative we were of them welcoming us with open arms into their community. And they really have. All the school children put on a show for us yesterday in traditional costume, dancing for us. Some of the local community got together and threw a party for us last night. And we've been learning so much about how they reuse every piece of material, building walls out of glass and faucets out of plastic bottles, learning how to make handmade tortillas. It's been an amazing experience, and it really has been about being in service together. It goes beyond culture, beyond language, and beyond the individual, even though ironically, it does start with you. As Alice Walker says, we must first understand that taking care of the planet will happen as we take care of ourselves. You know that you can't really make much of a difference in things until you change yourself. And that's actually what UGO Travel for Change believes in. They have this idea of the triple change effect. Change yourself, change your community, and change the world. And you don't necessarily have to travel to another country on the other side of the world in order to do so. And so today I want to ask you 3 questions. What does service mean to you? How can you be more in service with yourself? And who ultimately do you want to be in service to in the world? Because I know you have unique gifts to share with the world, and the world is ready for them. So let's keep the conversation going. I want to hear from you. Please answer these questions, share in the comments below, and then share this video with someone in your life that you think could benefit. Until next time, I'm Carol Schulte. I'm going to back to the site, back to sweating it up. And until then, keep dreaming big, playing big, and living big.